Joann Fabrics, the beloved craft supply store, is closing hundreds of stores. This news comes as a shock to many communities. The company, struggling to stay afloat, recently filed for its second bankruptcy in less than a year. As a result, Joann plans to shut down approximately 500 stores. This decision will leave a noticeable gap in shopping malls and retail spaces across the country. The closures will impact not only shoppers, but also employees who depend on these jobs. Many loyal customers are saddened by the news. They rely on Joann for fabrics, crafting materials, and home decor. The closures will force them to find alternative sources for their needs. Some worry about the convenience and affordability of these alternatives. The loss of Joann is felt deeply, particularly in communities where it has been a fixture for years. What does it mean for a company like Joann to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy? Essentially, it's a legal maneuver that allows struggling businesses to restructure their debts and operations. It doesn't necessarily mean the company is finished. However, it does indicate serious financial difficulties. In Joann's case, this is their second time filing in a short period. This suggests deeper problems that restructuring alone may not solve. The court documents related to Joann's bankruptcy reveal the locations of the 533 stores slated for closure. The states facing the brunt of these closures are California, Florida, and a cluster of Midwestern and Northeastern states. These states all share a high concentration of Joann stores, making them vulnerable to a large-scale downsizing effort. The closures will hit these regions particularly hard. The impact of Joann's store closures extends far beyond the company itself. Local communities will feel the ripple effects. The most immediate concern is job losses. Thousands of employees, from cashiers to managers, will be laid off. In smaller towns and cities where Joann is a major employer, these job losses can be devastating. The loss of income affects families and the local economy. Furthermore, the closures contribute to the growing problem of vacant storefronts and shopping centers. These empty spaces create an atmosphere of decline and can deter other businesses from setting up shop. The loss of Joann, often an anchor store, can have a domino effect, leading to further closures and economic hardship for the entire community. The struggles of Joann reflect a larger trend affecting the retail industry. The rise of online shopping has fundamentally changed how people buy goods. The convenience of browsing and purchasing from home, often at lower prices, has lured customers away from traditional stores. While some retailers have adapted by bolstering their online presence, others, like Joann, face an uphill battle. The future of brick-and-mortar stores remains uncertain in this evolving landscape. Some argue that physical stores offer a tangible experience that online shopping can't replicate. However, for many consumers, convenience and price remain paramount. As the retail industry continues to grapple with these shifts, one thing is clear: businesses that fail to adapt risk being left behind.